Welcome back, Football Manager fanatics, to another episode of Testing Your Tactics. In today's episode, we have Momopops Blue Lock tactic to test out for you today to see if it's worth your time downloading. Now, as always, with this tactic test, we're going to be going on holiday for the season. Our assistant manager is going to be using the tactic that we are testing. We're going to have no badges, no past experience. The transfer window will be locked as well. Now, the three teams for today is going to be Rennes, Freiburg, and also we're going to be testing out with Atalanta in the Serie A. Now, as always, you've been supporting me so much so far. Please keep it up, hit the like button and subscribe down below if you find this video useful. Anyway, enough waffling, let's get into the intro and let's get into the episode. Now, a quick overview of the Blue Lock. We have a 4 kind of triple 2 here. Sweeper keeper on defend with take fewer risks and tackle harder as the instructions. A wing back on attack on the right hand side with cross aim for the centre, run wide with the ball, sit narrower and tackle harder. A wing back on support on the left hand side with cross from the byline, cross aim centre, run wide with the ball, sit narrower and tackle harder. So quite a few instructions for the left wing back. 2 ball playing defenders with dribble more, shoot less and tackle harder for both of them. A ball winning midfielder, defensive midfielder on support with no instructions, just tackle harder. A segundo volante on attack with tackle harder instructions set there. An inside winger or inverted winger on the left hand side on support with cross aim centre, get further forward, sit narrower and tackle harder. An advanced midfielder on support with get further forward, move into the channels, close down more and tackle harder. Trequartista, fantastic, cross aim centre and to stay wider on attack, and then an advanced forward on attack as well. So it's a positive mentality formation. In possession, attacking width is fairly wide with play out defence, focus down the flanks and overlap on the right hand side as well. Slightly more direct passing, slightly higher tempo as well. Low crosses, we've worked the ball into the box, run at the defence and to be more expressive as well. In transition, it's going to be a counter press and a counter with distribute quickly when the goalkeeper is in possession, distribute to centre backs and also to roll it out as well. And then out of possession, high press line of engagement with a standard defensive line as well. Trigger press much more often, prevents your goalkeeper distribution and to stop crosses as a cross engagement option. Very high intensity with this tactic. Let's see how it gets on. The first test is going to be Freiburg. They are in 9th. Well, media prediction of 9th. Can we do any more? Can we improve? Let's find out. I want a fantastic achievement for Freiburg, finishing in 4th place. 18 wins, 10 draws and 6 losses across the season. Now, plus 20 goal difference, and we were only 10 points off actually becoming the champions of Germany. It's not a bad start if we're being honest, but let's have a look at how the team performed in the league. Now, what is nice to see with this tactic is that we scored the most goals in the Bundesliga with 66 in the competition, and most shots for as well. We were second with 412. And looking at the other competitions, we were knocked out in the quarter-final to Roma in the UEFA Europa League, and in the DFB Pokal we were knocked out in the second round to Hoffenheim. And if you look at how the team performed, the goals were spread quite equally across the team here. Michael Gregorich with 14 goals and 2 assists. Vincenzo Grifo, however, got 13 goals and 17 assists, so a fantastic season for him. And then Maximilian Philippe with 12 goals and 8 assists. And if you look at Lucas Hola with 9 goals, Junior Adamu 8 goals, Philip Leinhard, our centre-back, with 7. A lot of goals were chipped in across all positions. And lastly, if we look at the results that we had in the Bundesliga as well, some good wins here, but also a couple of bad losses as well. We lost 3-0 to Bayer Leverkusen, 2-0 to Eintracht Frankfurt and 2-0 to Stuttgart as well. But a big win against Heidenheim with a 5-3, a 4-2 against Werder Bremen as well, 5-2 against Bochum, and we actually beat Bayern 4-3 as well, so very nice result there. And to be fair, we only lost, was it 6 all season, which we can't complain with that. However, the next test, we are now going to go to Rennes in France, and I'll see you there. Now, our media prediction was finishing 4th, and fantastically, we've beaten that again. We have finished 3rd with Rennes, 67 points with 20 wins, 7 draws and 7 losses as well, plus 36 goal difference, which is very nice to see. If you look at how the team performed in the league as well, so we were second with 76 goals in the Ligue 1, most shots for, we were fourth with this one with 475. A few shots against, we're actually on this list this time with 360, finishing in kind of the top 8 for chances, kind of, well, a few shots against us. Now with most dribbles made, we're fourth with 564 across the league. Most clean sheets, joint second place with 14, and fewest conceded, we're in joint sixth place with 40 here. So obviously in League 1, we're a stronger team as well. We've done very well with this, very attacking and very defensively minded as well. However, in other competitions, we were knocked out in the round of 16 of the Europa League to Lazio, and in the French Cup, we were knocked out in the 11th round to Lille. And the goals were very muchly distributed in this one as well. Arnaud Calimuendo with 22 goals and 9 assists in the league. Benjamin Borijued, butcher me down below, 12 goals and 15 assists with this one. Amin Gouiri with 12 goals and 2 assists, but if you look at this, Martin Terrier with 11 goals. Baptiste Santamaria with 10 goals, Ludovic Blas with 9 goals, and Nemanja Matic with 7 goals as well. And looking at that, Blas got 14 assists in this as well, so a very, very strong tactic by the looks of it. And a fantastic start to the league with this tactic. Beat Metz 5-0, beat Lens 2-1, and then beat Havre AC 1-0, 5-1 against Brest, 5-1 against Lille, 4-0 against Nantes. We even drew to Paris Saint-Germain 2-2. We didn't lose our first kind of game until we played Monaco and Olympique Marseille as well. And then a couple of draws, some 4-4 draws as well. We scored some absolute bucket loads of goals here. And we lost 4-1 to Paris Saint-Germain, but a 3-1 loss to Havre, 4-1 loss to Monaco. Yeah, there's a lot of wins, but you know, you can see why we finished in 3rd position. However, it's a very good tactic so far. We've got one more test to make, and that is with Atalanta, and I'll see you there. Now, media prediction was 7th, and we're finishing 5th place here. Now, looking at it, we only kind of missed out on Champions League places by 3 points here, so one kind of win let us down. But a quick overall look at the tactic, well, how we performed in the league. 21 wins, 6 draws and 11 losses with a plus 42 goal difference as well. So again, it looks like it's a strong tactic to use. Now, we did score the most amount of goals in the Serie A with 93, 12 this time coming from corners. Most shots for as well. We were second in this one with 550. And if you look at the kind of most dribbles made, we're 5th in this one as well with 581. Now, in other competitions, we were again knocked out in the round of 16 in the Europa League to Sevilla. And in the Italian Cup, we actually went to the semi-final but lost to Fiorentina. Now, look at the player stats for the Atalanta as well. So Luis Muriel, 19 goals and 7 assists throughout the season. Gianluca Scamacca with 19 goals and 6 assists throughout the season. Di Catalier with 17 goals and 4 assists. Coit Miners with 15 goals and 4 assists. So a lot of good average ratings here, a lot of goals and a lot of assists as well. So a very, very strong tactic. Now, looking at the Serie A fixtures and results, there were some monster results here. Torino beat them 5-3. Inter beat them 5-0. We beat Sassuolo 6-1. Salernitana 7-1. Salento 6-0. Some big results coming in here. Some losses as well, however, a bad run of form against Juventus, Milan and Sassuolo, with Inter and Torino as well. But it looks like a very fun tactic. Now, will I use this tactic going forward? I'll definitely recommend it. There's a lot of goals guaranteed with this tactic. Now, also with the testing that I'm doing, I'm leaving our assistant manager to take over. If you're going to be using this day in, day out, looking after the team, managing everything, I think you should get a lot more success than I had today. But it's a very strong tactic and I definitely recommend using it. Now, if you found this video useful, let me know down below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you have any tactics you want me to test as well. Also, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos, they're over here now, and I'll see you on another episode. Goodbye.